This is a Master League triplet that I really recommend to you trainers, but of course I do not own, so here are some battles submitted by Costband, who is an amazing member, not only subscriber and a huge member of my channel. So we're gonna have Lugia up on the lead, while at the back Groudon with Landorus on its Therian form is gonna do a lot of solid work. I really like this ABB team style with double ground at the back. These Pokemon are all Pokemon that I do not have ready for the Master League level, but here Costband will prove that this team can absolutely work. Able to finish off the Giratina on the first battle. At the switch we are met up with the Melmetal, which is great news for our double ground backline. So they also have a Dragonite, which is bad news on the contrary, so we have to play accordingly here, but hopefully Stone Edge with the Landorus will be able to come in clutch. They can still finish us off, which is a bummer, right on the edge before finishing them off with another Stone Edge. So at this point down we go, and now Lugia will emerge as a pretty heavy pressurer up against the Dragonite. They're kinda forced in using their energy. Those Dragon Tails are doing a lot of damage from the Shadow Lugia, and now they can unleash the power of the superpower, I believe. No, the Dragon Claw. So now we're gonna try to go for that overfarm, expecting the switch at some point, and of course they managed to catch. All we have to do here is to keep pressuring with those fire punches, and I believe we're gonna be on a very good spot, because this is Master League level 50 after all, and we can definitely survive whatever they throw at this point. Able to farm down, and now the fire punch will be more than enough to finish off the Dragonite, or will not. Okay, down they go, so this is gonna be just fine. Into the next one now, and Costband is facing another Lugia, this time a purified one. And if you're wondering what are those colors, well, they are both Apex, something like this. So I have no clue what the difference is gonna be on the PvP, but I think we're gonna see no difference at all. So able to reach now to the Sky Attack for big damage on their opposing side of Lugia, but doesn't matter, they're gonna spend the shield as well. And now we can get to the Aeroblast. I really like this play here by Costband. Two shields out of the way, and now perhaps we can let our Lugia go down, but instead they get to the Sky Attack, which means that they have to spend the rest of their energy as soon as possible if they want to have any chance at all. So now they are energy dry. Going in now with that Landorus is pretty smart, because most probably they're gonna throw a move, we can take it, over farm at a point that we have almost a second Stone Edge ready to go. We're gonna unleash the power of the first one on the Lugia while we have that shield alive and well. At the back they have a Landorus of their own, which means that we can definitely do some solid work before they reach to their move, and now the superpower will be kinda clutch up against them. They are also gonna reach to their move on the CMP, so this means now that Groudon might have the upper hand towards the end game. However, at the back they have the grass Pokemon on the face of Tapu Bulu. You do not see a grass type Pokemon very often on the Master League level, so a double fire punch will still do the job, because this Pokemon is extremely glassy and that they are already out of the way. Landorus return, but to be honest we have the upper hand, and Costband will most likely secure this victory with the Groudon as the closer. Into the next one now with the amazing Giratina as our lead option. So this is in general a bad one, especially if they can land that Shadow Ball, but if we can block it, perhaps we can have a chance. At the switch we are met up with a Zacian, which is also pretty rough for our team, so all we have to do is to stay in a little bit more than usual, try to catch one potential move on our Landorus, most probably the Wild Charge. I think that was the play behind Costband's strategy, but the opponent knows better and the double play rough is imminent. We can take one but not two, so Stone Edge now will connect for big damage, and look at that, superpower can still come in clutch here for that finish off against the Zacian. However, they decide to spend the shield. We can still survive the following Shadow Claws, and Stone Edge will connect, not for big damage but still enough to put the Giratina at a critical position. Lugia can go in, definitely we can tank one move, but if that is gonna be a Shadow Ball, this is gonna hurt. So with that Giratina now being energy dry, it's all up to the the Groudon. I like this play, stick the Giratina up in front, the Zacian at the back, perhaps they have a Steel type as their third, so Zacian returns with energy, and I believe we can survive pretty much whatever they throw. It is gonna be the close combat, at the back the Dialga, and the signature move will just finish off the Roar of Time Pokemon, so down they go, and of course right now Zacian has nothing to throw, they're almost energy dry, and now this Fire Punch will connect for the finishing blow. Into the next one, and you can see that we're having a lot of ELO points on Costpend's total ELO mark, because yeah, this is almost a leaderboard team, so we're just gonna go pretty rough up against this Mewtwo. However, they have Shadow Ball, pretty big block by our trainer, and now Sky Attack or Aeroblast, oh no, the Sky Attack, okay, will connect for big damage, but still not enough to be clutch up against them. It seems like they're kinda weak to our Lugia up there, so I can definitely understand the block from Costpend, which makes a lot of sense. So right now we're gonna go in with our Landorus. I'm pretty sure that we can double shot down this Pokemon if they want to block or anything, because they're extremely glassy, so they know that down they go, and they're gonna go in now with the Dialga. Good news here is that we have so much energy to spare, we can just reach to the superpower, but bad news is that we cannot reach to the next one to try and do some critical damage on that Pokemon. Doesn't matter, now trying to switch out to our Lugia, trying to catch a move. This is not gonna work, but still the Aeroblast will not connect, unfortunately. I was looking forward to it, I was trying to see if that could absolutely knock out, but anyways, Mewtwo returns, we can still reach to that Fire Punch, and they need a miracle to be honest if they want to win, so they know that they top left this battle, and Costpend will emerge victorious once again. Oh my goodness, the Johto rules are up in the building, so we're gonna have the Ho-Oh and the Lugia battle here. So yeah, on the Switch we're gonna meet up with the Dialga up against our Groudon. We have the upper hand here, and to be honest, I really want to see who can win on this battle with Lugia and Ho-Oh. This looks like an even battle, no super effective moves from both ends, no not very effective moves from both ends, and it's all up to the energy gains, to be honest. Anyways, able to pressure so much here with the Landorus, another superpower. Is this gonna take the shield out of play? No, they're gonna keep it, and Ho-Oh now will return, so Stone Edge will definitely do a lot of damage on that Pokemon. They are gonna take it, so much damage on the Ho-Oh, and I believe that we can even survive one move here, but the Brave Bird is imminent, so a pretty cool block from our trainer. Costpend now up against the Zekrom, and to be honest, those oh my goodness, was that a fusion bolt? That was crazy. This is the first time that I see it in action, so I'm pretty excited about it. Anyways, gonna reach now to that superpower with our Landorus, and that's gonna take the victory for us. Look at that, and the farm down, pretty Swiss on the Ho-Oh. I totally forgot about this Pokemon. This battle was absolutely amazing. Excadrill now into the Switch for us, and I believe that we have the upper hand for sure here, especially with our Mud Shots dealing so much damage that they are gonna be put at a point pretty critical that we can definitely two-shot down. Able to reach to the 100 energy mark, I like this play a lot. Now gonna unleash the superpower, down they go, expecting the Dragonite I believe to go in. Let's see how they want to respond. Yeah, it is gonna be the Rayquaza, excuse me, not the Dragonite. So now Stone Edge will be able to take a lot of HP out of this Ray, but still they managed to block, so it's all up to the Lugia here. We can definitely have the upper hand up against that Rayquaza. Even after the debuff we can pressure a lot, and we are part Shadow, so yeah, this is gonna connect for even more damage. They say to block, which makes kinda sense I believe, but right now they are on a pretty difficult situation. While Costpend still has the shield, they are unshielded, and one more Pokemon remaining at the back. Let's see what they might have. It is gonna be the Groudon, and of course I believe that we can have the upper hand no matter what. The opposing side knows that, and they back out. Into the final one now with the Giratina up on the lead, kind of a bad lead, but once again the Dragon Tail is still gonna do a nice chunk on that Giratina. ominous wind, pretty nice block, and the boost on the Giratina, so the most horrible lead ever up for the last battle trainers. Let's see how Costpent will manage to get away with the murder here, because I'm not sure that he can absolutely do a lot of work, especially with those sky attacks. This is an unfortunate boost for our side, but still we're able to farm down. That was impressive. Are you kidding me? I was not expecting this, so sorry Costpent, I take everything back. I believe that, yeah, now you have a chance. So Stone Edge here able to do a lot of work up against the Zesian, and I believe that whatever they throw can be taken at least once, so we can keep pressuring for another Stone Edge. But the question remains, will they expect it? Oh no, down they go. Perhaps they thought that this was gonna be a superpower. Excadrill now returns into the battle, able to finish off our Landorus, and Groudon of course will emerge victorious on this battle as it seems. So that's all for today, trainers. Thank you for watching and for staying till the end. Just be sure to leave a huge like before you go and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Master League Open is amazing, and now with that Primal and Mega format coming up, I'm pretty excited about, because I want to try out my Primal Kyogre. With that said, feel free to check these videos because they might be of interest to you, and I can't wait to meet you on those videos.